Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. So today we're gonna do these gnomes again. These were given to me as a gift, and my girlfriend came over yesterday and she fell in love with the two that I had. And I had done them in the mixed mold. So before she left, I ended up wrapping them up and putting them in a box and giving them to her. So I figured I would make another set, but we're going to do them in resin this time. And I'm going to try, I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try and color. This one has a snowflake here in the belly, and he has a hat. So I'm going to try and do just the snowflake and just the hat. And then I'm going to pour them in the polyurethane resin by Let's Resin. So, like I said, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. All right, so we're going to do the light blue for the snowflake. And I am thinking, let's do the dark blue on the hat, and then we'll pour the rest in white, and then I can color in whatever I think I need to color in. So that is the plan for today. So I'm sorry there wasn't a video on Sunday night. I did do a quick little video of me cooking my pizza in the pizza oven, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I had company yesterday, and I just couldn't get out of my own way today. I just was like dragging butt. My nose is stuffy, so I think I'm coming down with a cold. And so I was like, oh, before I go to bed, I'm going to go down and at least get something started so I have something for Monday night. All right, so we're going to use, these are the Let's Resin chrome powders. And you get 8 colors. I believe it's 8. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Oh, maybe 10. Yeah, you get 10 colors. I got 2 that probably got in the wrong container over there, but we've got the colors that we're going to be using for today. And I need my red, because the other one's going to have a red hat. So, all right, so let's do the snowflake first, no, let's do the hat first, because that way I can hold anywhere I want on this without having to worry about touching the mica powder. So I'm just going to try to get the whole inside of this hat covered. And I know I'm probably going to go over something that shouldn't be this color, but I didn't just want to pour it all one color. So yeah. And, oh my goodness, I had pulled out some, right here, I had pulled out some makeup brushes from when I was with a different company. So I'm gonna try that, because this is a fluffier brush, and it's much longer. So we will see. This might work better. Oh, all right. And that is what I didn't want to do. I do want to get it, and I'll have to switch back. I just want to get up to that line. And I have some hairs. All right, so that covered really, really well. So let me just grab a baby wipe. And we will kind of get this part cleaned up. So I'm gonna get this, I'll wipe this bigger section off, and then I will use a smaller, like a micro brush or something, or a Q-tip. All right. So make sure I stay in frame for you guys. So did everybody have a good weekend? I did. I got to visit with my friend who I hadn't seen in ages, so that was nice. So now let's clean our brush off, and we're going to go in with the light blue, and let's try and just get the snowflake. So I do have a longer music box key coming so that I can fix my music box. If you haven't seen that video, it's down, I think, 1 or 2 videos back. So yeah, and I did order a couple more music box mechanisms, because I thought that came out so cute. So now I'm trying to pick out some you know, like little Christmas type stickers. you know, that I could use like on the music boxes. All right, so let's get around this cleaned up a bit. And I don't think that spot's supposed to be done. So let's wipe that off. And I don't think that spot is either. All right, so I'll just take the white, and these are a matte mold. You know, which I'm fine with. I think the matte molds are just as pretty. Oh, shoot. All right, that's what I didn't want to do. So I just gotta touch that up. And let's flip this before I get any more of a mess. All right, so I'm just gonna try my best to get the body area. There is a little bit of blue in the hat area, which I think I'm gonna be okay with that. All right, so let me wipe this and put these two back, and I'll clean this brush. All right, so let me clean this brush as well, because this one worked really good down in the hat. But am I gonna be able to get it completely clean is the problem. All right, I am just gonna soak it in some alcohol. All right. All right, so we're going in with the red. So we're gonna get, all right, we're gonna get the hat done. So what I'll do with this brush is I will actually bring this up and wash it, just because it is harder to clean than these brushes. So I think I'm gonna go right around the edge instead of having this one be two colors, because then I can color in the belt area myself after. And hopefully will make cleanup a little bit easier doing it this way. All right. So we're gonna get under here cleaned. And these molds are so squishy that it makes it like hard to really clean it up. And these wipes are not very, very wet. I will say that much. All right, so then this is the tree going from here to here. So I'm assuming this is where the star is. All right. All right. Got the red. Put a little bit more. There's like a light spot in there. So I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe because I have the silicone pulled back. Let's do the star in gold. I don't use gold much. I'm just gonna grab another wipe here. All right, so let's see. So this is the star right there. All right, so that's the star, and then that's his hand. All right, so let's get this little star done. All right. And like I said, this is probably not going to be a perfect job because this is a fairly difficult mold to paint because you can't really flip it completely inside out. All right, so let's clean this and we'll go in with the green. And there's 2 spots that is his hands, and then the rest is the tree, I think. So, all right, so one hand is there. And I'm thinking the other one is here. All right, so let's go around where I think the hand is. And let's get the fuzzies off. Why do I have hairs everywhere? It's almost like they're coming off the wipes. All right, so this is tree. Yeah, so that this even comes out remotely close to being where it's supposed to be, I'll be happy. And hopefully once I turn this back the other way, I'll be able to tell if I've missed a spot. As I just make a huge mess here. All right, so I'm gonna brush that excess off. I don't know. I think that's part of the tree, so we're gonna go with it and hope and pray. All right, so I'll get that outside after. I ain't too worried about the outside. Put a little alcohol on that just to, I think, kind of help it. So I could use regular resin because I am going to go to bed. It's not like I'm going to demold this right now. But I don't know what color I would do it. I guess I'm gonna stick with the polyurethane because I can't tell if that is supposed to be part of his hand or not. I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to, but yet it's got the shape of the tree. So I'm just going to go with it. We are just going to go with it. This way here, I know by morning it will be nice and hard. And then I can finish it. Oh, I guess I'm going to use regular resin, guys. Because polyurethane resin is more expensive. All right. So I guess I can just mix up. I'll just mix up my resin, and I guess I'll just tint it white. Because I think it just will be easier to paint, and that way, yeah, I think I'll do that. No, you know what? I'm just gonna, let's try it. Let's try one with the, so I'm thinking 3 ounces. So I will do them one at a time, just to be on the safe side. All right, let me put that over there, move these back. Get some crap out of my way. All right, so this one is B. So I'll do 1.5 ounces. And let me just put some gloves on before, so I'm not making a mess. All right, so we'll do, I'll mix up 3 and then we'll see. So I'll do 1.5. And 1.5. And we'll see. Get this mixed up. So once this is clear, then I will pour it. Just because this is a nice thin resin, and where these got lots of little thingies in it. All right, it's starting to get warm. I was hoping for maybe no bubbles. All right, so let's go ahead and get this poured. And so that was like 1/2 ounce left. So I literally will mix up probably 2 ounces. 2 ounces might be a bit much. So let me have my little bear ready. Let me I'm gonna just coat there's a hair, but I'm afraid to try and get it and dump this over. I got it. All right, so I'm just gonna coat this bear with this rose red chrome powder. Just so if I have too much, I have something to pour it into. It's the only thing when you're working with the polyurethane resin. You've got to have your stuff ready. Just in case. All right. Now, I don't even know if there's like a certain depth that you're supposed to pour this polyurethane. I don't know. So I guess we're going to find out. We are. All right. So if I make, I'll do the 3 ounces again, just, I don't know, just to be on the safe side. I'm thinking that will take. All right, so this is B. This is A. And we'll go to the 3. And we're gonna stir. And that one there is already starting to cure. You can see it getting white. So, if I can't sleep, I can always come down and finish them up because they'll be cured at that point. Because this cures in 10 minutes, so yeah, it do. All right, so it's starting to get warm in my hand. It's gone clear. So let's, because I thought one of these took a little bit more than the other did. Yeah, so I'm glad I so I'm maybe 20 milliliters short on this bear. So let me grab a medicine cup and we might as well just get it filled. All right, so we'll do, let's see. We'll do 10 and 10. 10 mLs and 10 mLs. Put a little bit, you know what, I'm gonna actually dump a little bit out so I can go to the 10. There we go, that's 10. That's to the 20. This stirred up. Oop, as I make a mess. I'm thinking this one here can use a smidge more. So I've got some more mix to mold coming, so we'll be able to play with that. All right. So let's top that off. And perfect. Perfect, perfect. Filled both of them. All right. All right, so I'm not going to mess around anymore because I don't want to knock anything over. We've got nice domes going, and I will be back on demold, and we will see how these turned out. Oh, yeah, no, I better stop because... All right, I'll leave it. I'll clean up the trim. All right, I'll see you on demold. Okay, guys, these are all cured. So let's get them out. Break off that little bit of overage. All right, let's get this little Mr. Bear out. Color's pretty. Oh, she came out cute. She did. So I got just a little trimming on the bottom, but that is fine. All right, these are the ones I'm nervous about. I love how easy it is to mold, though. Oh, we got a little bubble in the hat. Well, maybe it's not a... No, I don't think it's a bubble. I just think it's the pom-pom, the way it's made. Oh, so I painted his beard blue, guys. Oopsie. Oh. That's okay. I think we can fix it. But I did manage to get his hands. Okay, so I think we can fix that. And this one's got a green beard. Which I thought was part of the tree, but it's not. But there are no bubbles, so I think we're going to be able to fix these without a problem. So we're definitely going to need my markers. And I didn't have my original one, so I was trying to remember and guess what was what. All right, so these are my oil markers. So let's just can just kind of cover over some of the blue. All right, so am I going to be able to... Because at least with resin, you can, it cleans up easier than the casting resin. So that ain't too bad. And I'm just going to run some of the, like the white paint, because it'll give it's a little bit different of a white. Yeah. It's got a little bit of blue on the top, but I don't mind that. All right, so let's see if we can fix this guy. Holy stamoly. This guy done dyed his beard green. Let me put the cover down. I might be able to work better, huh? So, note to self. Now I know that there is not much on the tree that needs to be colored. Yeah. But I think we can, I think we'll be able to make this work. You know, they should give it different, like different textures, so you know. There. So I think we fixed him. But I'm kind of impressed with, I did do a somewhat decent job. All right, so let's get his little hat kind of done. And this is just an extra fine point Sharpie. So that's what I'm looking for on markers. So if anybody finds any with extra fine, they've got to be smaller than a 0.07. Oops. And I think for the outside, I'm going to do the chrome marker, I think. And I don't even mind like where I did miss, because it just makes the hat kind of look worn, which I think kind of looks good. All right, so where is, that's the thick, I need my fine, that's the flat, so this has got to be the fine. All right, so let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. So even though this is a dull mold, that chrome marker actually gave like some shine. And then I'll just go over that little bit in there. With my black Sharpie again. All right. And let me get a little micro brush to get at the top. All right. And then I'll just color that. There we go. Okay. So I'll probably put another layer on his beard and mustache. But let's get their little boots painted. All right. So I definitely got a few more little spots on his beard to make white. The reason I used the polyurethane, even though it was night, I find that it gives a, I don't know, it's stronger. To me, it seems stronger than the regular resin. Does anybody else find that? All right, so I'm just going to be careful not to touch the silver. All right, so let's see. Do we just leave the bodies in white? That is the question. All right. I did forget some of his beard on this side. the bottom here. And a little over here. Goodness gracious. All right, so much better. Not perfect, but better. The blue isn't as bad because it almost makes it just kind of look grayish. Yeah, get that to run in there. All right. All right, so do we color their coats? I don't know. Maybe we just leave them. All right, so let's give her a little silver heart. All right, and we're going to color her little eyes in. Cover her nose. Gave her a little face. Oh. Wow, did not want to do that. There we go. Just trying to fill in those eyes. And Let's give a little pink in her ears. Just lighten that up just a little bit. Alrighty, what do you guys think? I guess I gotta think about if I want to do the sweater, like the jacket or not, but they look cute like that. So I'm just gonna leave them like that for now, and I will think on it. And yeah, so let me know what you think. That is today's video, guys. A cute little bear. Let me see if I zoom in, if I can, and then when I put it up, it'll. So he has a cute little face, some little pink ears, and our two cute little gnomes. Not perfect, but not too bad. I still think that they're awful cute. I probably will do something with their sweaters. I don't know yet. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.